Hi, my Tubies, my Teletubbies. Sheila True Love here with you. And I am going to address this situation where they have this ex NFL player, Zach Stacy, who was arrested for beating his girlfriend up. He beat her up pretty bad, and in front of their child. That's sick. But the reason why I already posted this already, but I didn't have me in person. Now you have me in person. And the reason why I'm going to address this in person is because I have one of the comments that was made on the video that I posted. And the name of the video I posted is entitled, I Just Gotta Have a Man, even after all of this. And then I have the posting of how this man is abusing this woman. Okay, and then I read the comment that who, thank you so much for your comment, darling, because I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with me. Okay, we don't see things the same. Okay, actually, I do see things where you're coming from. I get it. But let's just take a look at this video here again.
And breaking overnight. A former NFL player is set to make his first appearance in court this afternoon. Fox 35 getting the new mugshot of Zach Stacy into our newsroom just about 1 o'clock this morning. In the last hour, we learned he was arrested at OIA straight off a plane. He is accused of attacking his ex-girlfriend in her home just west of Orlando.
The entire incident was caught on her home surveillance camera. We do want to warn you, this video is extremely violent. It is very disturbing to watch. Fox 35's Amanda McKenzie is live right outside of the jail in Orange County. And Amanda, we did get to speak exclusively with the victim, and she says that she wanted this video out there.
That's right. Kristen Evans says that she wanted to go public and release this surveillance video in hopes of helping other women. She says she has been living in fear for her life. Now, this is a violent video and very hard to watch. This brutal attack that is what Kristen Evans tells us made her realize enough was enough. She says Zach Stacy has been violent throughout their relationship, and this most recent incident where the former NFL running back throws her into a wall and hitting a 65-inch TV that then fell on her, played out in front of their 5-month-old son. The arrest report says the video shows him striking her on the head multiple times while she's on the ground. She says in this exclusive interview with Fox 35 that she is working with attorneys to ensure that he doesn't get away with this.
State of Florida, they see domestic violence as just a simple battery, which is a misdemeanor. But the fact that he damaged my property up to $1,000 makes it a criminal mischief felony. So therefore, my TV is worth more than what my life is worth.
Kristen Evans went to the hospital to be treated for multiple injuries. Evans says she reported Stacy's violence to law enforcement before, but that it didn't go anywhere. Oakland police say they...
Okay, so now let me respond to this and to the comment that I mean, really, her name is la. Okay, whatever. Anyway, and with all due respect, Lala, this is what she writes. She says, regardless of whether or not these women take their abusers back, I won't do the victim blaming dance. We have enough misogyny in the world coming from men, so we definitely don't need more of it from other women. If someone is inviting a person that dangerous back into their lives, then it's incredibly clear that there are some mental and emotional underlying issues here. The fact of the matter is, this country has never cared about protecting its women. That's so not true. But anyway, let's just call it what it is. We live in a patriarchal society where men co-sign other men's kidnapping, beating, raping, and murdering women. This is really nothing new. So instead of blaming the women who have suffered from this type of brutality, we should blame the offenders and blame our justice system for not protecting a group of people who can't protect themselves. I've never heard. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Love you, Lala. Thank you, baby, for your comment. I appreciate it. I do. I disagree with you when you say that we live in a justice system that don't protect women who can't protect them. Are you kidding? You know the reason why the justice system is so sick of hearing from women, and I'm not blaming women. This crap, you notice what they said here. This has happened several times with this woman. And each time it happens, she goes right back. And a lot of times you have men who have ran away from these women. Ran away from these women. You don't believe me? Go on Facebook. Look at runaway husbands. These are men who are running away from these women. And you see these women on this, whatever, abandoned wives crying because they want these men back. These obviously, if they're not abusing you physically, they're abusing you mentally or emotionally. And you have these women who still keep saying they want them back. That's why the justice system is not taking this seriously, and they're making it a misdemeanor. They're making it a misdemeanor because they're sick and tired of the back and forth, back and forth. You go and get an order of protection, and then you drop the charges. Why? Because he came and told you some Gucci bull crap. He done blew some smoke up your behind, got you trusting and believing in him again. And what do? You drop the charges. Okay, so they got the guy. They grab him, lock him up. What do? You sending him commissary. He sends you letters, call you on the phone. You taking these calls. You doing all of this. When do women stand up and take accountability for this craziness? They're either, if they're not beating you, like I said, emotional abuse, they cheat on you like hell. Look at divorce court, please. And even on divorce court, they have before the vows. They see when a person shows you who they are, I don't have to finish it for you. You already know what's up. These women already know what's up. Stop acting like you all brand new and you don't know what kind of men are out there. You know. And yet you gotta have one. I gotta have me a man. Okay, sweetheart, I get it. I hear you. But you better know what comes along with it. And don't tell me that all men are like that. Can you give me a guarantee if he's not like that now, that he won't turn to be like that? People change, especially as they get older and as their testosterone levels start to drop. They start to lose erections all over the place. They start things not working out right at the job. Give me a guarantee that they're not going to change. I mean, these men have beaten women down so badly. I also posted it another on my how badly men they just beat women down. So women are to the point where they just decided, I'm gonna share a man. The hell with it. You got these women who saying, I would never share a man. Oh no, not me. I'm too jealous. Oh no, not me. I'm number one. Shut up. Shut up. Because anytime this clown has cheated on you and he's still sitting up in your house and you brought him back into your life, you are sharing a man, honey. He no longer is your man. He's the community's man. So let this man have some peace. Leave him alone. You're not going to do anything about it except for reward him. Just like a 5-year-old. If you're going to keep giving a 5-year-old candy and rewards and they have all this bad behavior and there's no consequences, you still keep rewarding this 5-year-old, what do you think is going to happen in that situation? Come on, a little common sense here. Work with me, please. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe I'm wrong somewhere. I do not justify any man putting his hand on a female. The first time he do it, it should be the last time. But it's not going to be. She's going to take him back. So when it comes to the comment that you made here, la, 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 like I said, I appreciate your viewpoint, sweetheart. But when you sit here and say that we live in a society where they don't care about the women don't care about the women. The first time a clown cheats on you, that should be the last time. But is it? Nope. Put his hand on you? Nope. Disrespects you? Nope. Make babies with other women? This man got 7 kids with 6 different baby mamas. What's up with that? Who's permitting all of this? And like she said, she made a very good point. She says, if someone is inviting a person that dangerous back into their lives, then it's obvious that this person has some serious mental and emotional underlying issues. So my question is, what are you doing about your mental and emotional issues? Are you in therapy? Are you in counseling? Please tell me you found a support group, a codependency support group that you've joined, because you're not taking the lazy route out. You're doing something about it. We understand about soul ties now, how your soul is tied to people who are toxic. You just can't stop thinking about them. You just gotta, you're emotionally connected, even though they're toxic and they treat you badly. And the way to cut soul ties is the number one thing that you don't want to do. Again, here we go. They don't want to listen. Block the suckers. Stop taking their phone calls. Stop going on their social media, what he's doing. Forget all that crap. He cheated on you. He abuses you mentally and emotionally. Hello? That's not love, sweetheart. That's narcissism. That's sociopathic. That's psychopath. That's not someone who loves you. Stop loving people that don't love you. Am I getting passionate again? I am, because I'm so sick of watching these women. Everything. Oh my God, I'm done with it. Everything is about a man. I gotta have a man. I can't be happy unless I have a man. Oh, I will never be fulfilled. My life is no joy. I can't have peace and happiness unless I got a man. Well, like I said, sweetheart, allow me to reiterate, well, you better know what comes along with it. Are you ready? Miss, I gotta have a man. You know what I gotta have? I gotta have peace. I gotta have joy. This is what I have now. Oh, I date them. I enjoy men. They're fun. As long as they're not living in my house. This is my queendom, sweetheart. This is where I come to for peace. Let me tell you what I have since I've gotten my divorce. I've been married twice. Let's say 3 times. Because I was with Gregory Elliott, who was the love. Oh, my God. The love. Oh, let me show you the man. He's dead now. I killed him. I'm only joking. But he reaped what he sowed. This is the love of my life right here. That was Gregory Elliott. Okay? Love that man. He was not a full-blown narc. He had his good sides and all the above, if you will. But one thing, I got rid of him. He cheated on me. You only do that to Sheila True Love once. Do you hear me? You cheat on me once, that's the last time you're going to cheat on me. I don't give you no reason to cheat. I never deprive any of my partners of sex. I know what the Bible says. Even though he wasn't my husband, he was my fiance. I'm the one that kept saying no, no, no to Greg. But then I ended up marrying someone else. And then I had my kid's father. I married him. He cheated. My fiance Greg, the love of my life, that's the only dude I had soul ties. I had soul ties with that kid. That was hard. That was hard. My other husband, no soul ties. That was like, whatever, bye. Just bye. I was with him for 11 years. Greg, 9 years. My kid's father, 7 or 8 years, I forget. But I didn't have soul ties with them the way I did with Gregory Elliott. Oh, I love that man. But anyway, I digress. I move further, better yet. You don't sit up here and abuse Sheila True Love, because you will only do it once. I will never allow anyone to break this stallion. I'd like to see you try. Good luck. Yeah, you have these women who have allowed these men to break them. They didn't even break you into being a zebra. They broke you into being a donkey, a jackass. Check out my other video I have on here. What men have reduced women to. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm just like, what's wrong with these females? So as much as I can understand where la is coming from, baby, we can't keep blaming these men. These women are permitting all this nonsense. They're permitting it. They're putting up with this nonsense. And the court system is sick of it. The justice system is sick of it. The people are starting to get sick of it. People look at divorce court, Dr. Phil, For My Man, all of these shows where these women are bending over backwards for these clowns, these parasites who treat them poorly. They treat you like you're the dirt underneath their shoe, or like you're garbage. Picture that, me putting up with that crap. Yeah, sure. No, sweetheart. I date you, and like I say, when your feet hit the floor, I'll show you to the door. Bye. Bye. And I don't sit around and sleep with anybody. I'm a Christian. I'm a true Christian, genuine. No. And even if I were deciding to sleep with someone, that would take 7 months. Trust and believe. You ain't getting nothing those 90 days. No, baby, not here. And I would only sleep with someone who I know I'm thinking about marrying. And the only reason why I would sleep with them once or twice is to see if we're compatible sexually. That's it, after 7 months. And that's after he put an engagement ring on my finger. And then if the sex is no good, I'll give him back his engagement ring and we can agree to be friends. That's how that goes down. If I wasn't out of the game. I'm out of the game. That's why you see me with my rings. I even wear them around my house, but I'm going out later. But okay, yeah. The name of the video that I made, and when you get a chance, is called "This is What Women Have Allowed Men to Reduce Them to." Check it out. If you stay with a cheater, then you are sharing a man. So stop sitting up there with that bullery talking about I'm not gonna share no man. Honey, you got a community man. He belongs to the community, so put a sock in it. And stop talking about people with polyamory and all of this. I would never. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And the reason why I don't permit no one taking advantage of me, abusing me, is because I didn't see my mother put up with that crap. And like I say, I understand that there are a lot of women who have emotional issues and who have soul ties, because trying to get away from a soul tie, trust me when I tell you I've experienced it, it's like trying to kick crack. It's like trying to get off of heroin. It's a drug. It's hard. It's hard to do, but it's not impossible. You can do it. And the way to do it is to, number one, go to God in prayer. I'm going to tell you step by step. Number one, you go to your Heavenly Father in prayer so that He can give you the strength. Ask Jehovah God, through your Son Jesus Christ, give me the strength to do what I know I have to do next. And this is what you got to do next. Block that sucker. Don't take their calls. Don't take their emails, their texts. Block them. And if you have children, do the gray rock. Make sure that you set up a destination where he can pick up the kids. He don't have to deal with you. And don't sit there when I'm staying for the kids. You ain't staying for the kids. You stand for yourself. Stop lying. Because you know they have co-parenting this day and age. So stop the lies. And don't insult my intelligence, because that's disrespectful. Don't disrespect me. It's for the babies. It ain't for no damn babies. It's for you. So you can say, look, I got a man. See? That don't make you a winner, sweetheart. That makes, to me, kind of, if you can't stand on your own, you don't know how to be strong, smart, and independent. Does that spell failure? You're a winner to me. And you should be proud when you are able to stand on your own. You don't have to put up with somebody abusing you. You have boundaries. You have standards. That's something to be proud of. There's no shame in being single. There's shame in settling for toxicity. That's the people who should be ashamed, truth be told. Let's keep it real here. Come on now. We're talking here, right? And they try to make people who are single, they try to make it like something's wrong with you. No, something is right with us. Something is wrong with you for putting up with that crap. Something is seriously wrong with you. Failures, winners. Which one are you? Like I said, honey, I'm an eagle. And in this world, you have a lot of chickens and a lot of pigeons. Nah, man, it's hard to find eagles. So, in terms of blaming women and trying to let these dudes off the hook, I don't let them off the hook. That's why I don't really take them seriously. To me, they're toys. I have men in my toy box. Yeah, I have them hitting my DM on Facebook. Some I'll choose to date, and some I'll just say no. Some they start calling me every day. That gets on my nerve. You want to call me? I want to hear your voice. Or I just want to talk to you. I want to start your. Shut up. Do me a favor. Don't do that pimp talk with Sheila True. Please don't do that. And don't call me unless you got something serious to talk about. Or you know, like if you're calling me so we can read our daily devotional together, like at 8 o'clock, I had a friend who we do our daily devotional every night at 8 o'clock, and we read a chapter in the Bible. So we always have something to talk about after we've done our daily devotional and our Bible reading. Oh, I could work you. I could do that with you. Oh, absolutely. We could be phone buddies. I have several phone buddies, you know, people you could text, people you could video chat with, people you always have somebody to talk to. I have loads and loads of phone buddies. My friends, well, they're far away, you know, hours and hours away. I feel that if you can't get to me within 30 to 45 minutes, you live too far, sweetheart. Really. But back to the topic of women being abused and blaming the women. You know, instead of women being victims, you have to learn how to be victorious. I'm victorious, sweetheart. I will never let no man turn me into a floor mat, have me go against my boundaries, put me to in a position where I no longer have standards anymore, where anything goes. Really? Anyway, this is Sheila True Love, and I'm glad I made that response. So when you see that video, you know that I'm not sitting up here trying to condone women being beat, but women, you're going to have to start doing, you know, taking some accountability and some responsibility. Get yourself into therapy. You're an adult. You're in the driver's seat, sweetheart. Therapy, counseling, a support group, they're everywhere. If you need a codependency, that's right on Zoom. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your home these days. How about that? And you got so many people to talk to who sharing their experience going through what you're going through. It always helps a person when you see that you're not the only one going through it. You know what I'm saying? It kind of helps. And then they're giving you ideas of how they got over it and the things that they've done to overcome. And then you're going back and forth, and before you know it, you got either a new buddy, friend, or a phone buddy, video chat buddy, or somebody to eat breakfast with every morning. I got my friend that every other Saturday we have breakfast at 10 o'clock. We meet at the Zoom Cafe. We call it the Zoom Cafe. And we sit and talk. The same you would do in a restaurant, same thing. So find yourself a codependency Zoom meeting if you're not into going out too much or whatever. Get yourself a therapist and a counselor. And stop being lazy so you can blame people. Stop the blame game. I hate the blame game. Anyway, this is Sheila True Love, truly loving you. And I do love you. Believe it or not, I do. At the same time, there's consequences, honey. Stop being lazy. Put the work in. Put the work in. I love you. Bye.